to your left and come back 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, okay?
Wait.
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay?
Okay.
Arms down to your side, okay? So, I'm going to take 3 steps, but you're going to take 9, okay? So it looks something just like...
Parkway off. I took the parkway and I took off of the parkway onto Kenilworth, and I was going to go onto 22.
The woman flirted with the officers and initially claimed she had maybe 3 beers. However, she changed her answer each time they asked how much she had to drink.
The church. More shots are being fired. Sarge, stop right there. Stop right there. Make a contact team. Give me another unit to Dustin and Apache. Dustin and Navajo. Right here. Follow me. Right up there by the White House. White House.
When the smoke cleared, 3 women were dead. Shirley Voida, 79, Melody Ivy, 73, and her mother, Gwendolyn Schofield, who was 97 years old.
On May 23, 2021, in Jersey, a woman was pulled over by the police after they observed her driving in a dangerous and reckless manner. The authorities, concerned for the safety of other road users, decided to intervene. Upon stopping her vehicle, they likely conducted further checks to ensure she was not under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and to ascertain the reason for her erratic driving behavior. Upon stopping the vehicle, the officer approached the woman to investigate the reasons behind her reckless driving. He asked her a series of questions to determine why she was driving in such a dangerous manner. The officer sought to understand if she was under the influence of alcohol or drugs, if there was a medical emergency, or if any other factors contributed to her behavior. The goal was to ensure her safety and that of others on the road, and to decide the appropriate course of action, which could include a warning, a citation, or further legal measures depending on her responses and the situation.
Where you work?
The Waverly at Neptune.
How much did we drink?
Just a little bit. Just like 2 beers.
You had more than that.
No.
Well, you're not even close to Union. And how did you get here? What town are you in right now?
What do you mean?
Where are you right now?
Kenilworth.
Okay, so how'd you get to Kenilworth?
I took the parkway.
The Parkway? You came from this way, though.
Yeah, I took the parkway off. I took the parkway and I took off of the parkway onto Kenilworth, and I was going to go onto 22.
Because I think you are...
That parked vehicle is going to be Fox 7.
More than 2 beers, right?
Fox 7.
I took like 3.
Alpha.
Now it's 3. Let's just... Honesty's going to work with you.
I'm going to be honest with you. I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few?
No
All right.
idea.
Let me figure. Just lean up against your car for me, okay? You see your tire, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been
didn't
drinking.
run.
You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there, and you ended up over here.
I was just trying to like
Go home.
over.
You're trying to go home
I was just trying to pull over.
because you know you had a little bit too much to drink.
Just a little bit.
Okay. What's your name?
Gabby.
Okay, I'm Travis.
The woman appeared extremely composed and decided to flirt with the officer, likely in an attempt to avoid being charged for her reckless driving. Despite her efforts, the officer remained professional and handled the situation wisely. He maintained his focus on the investigation, ensuring that her behavior did not distract him from his duty. By staying firm and impartial, the officer aimed to determine the true cause of her dangerous driving and to take appropriate action, upholding the law without being swayed by her demeanor. This approach ensured that the situation was resolved justly and safely.
Where'd you come out of?
What?
Where'd you come out of?
I just came from down the shore.
Where are you headed?
Home.
Where's home?
Union.
Union?
Yeah.
Where down the shore? Where'd you come from?
Neptune. I work in Neptune.
Where you work?
The Waverly at Neptune.
How much did we drink?
Just a little bit. Just like 2 beers.
You had more than that.
No.
Well, you're not even close to Union. And how did you get here? What town are you in right now?
What do you mean?
Where are you right now?
Kenilworth.
Okay, so how'd you get to Kenilworth?
I took the parkway.
The Parkway? You came from this way, though.
Yeah, I took the parkway off. I took the parkway and I took off of the parkway onto Kenilworth, and I was going to go onto 22.
The woman flirted with the officers and initially claimed she had maybe 3 beers. However, she changed her answer each time they asked how much she had to drink. When the officers began investigating her level of intoxication, she denied having drunk any alcohol and did not exhibit any obvious signs of intoxication. The officers had to carefully assess the situation to determine the truth.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do right now, okay? I can smell the alcohol. You hit a parked car all the way over there, and you were trying to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you through a couple field sobriety tests
Okay.
because I think you are
That parked vehicle is going to be Fox 7.
more than 2 beers, right?
Alpha. Fox 7.
I took like 3.
Alpha.
Now it's 3. Let's just honesty's gonna
I'm
work
gonna
with
be
you.
honest with you. I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few?
I have no
All
idea.
right. Let me figure. Just lean up against your car for me, okay?
Noticing signs of intoxication from her behavior, the officer decided to administer a few tests to confirm whether the woman was drunk. These tests likely included field sobriety tests and possibly a breathalyzer to accurately determine her blood alcohol content and assess her level of impairment.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been
didn't
drinking.
run.
You didn't. You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there, and you ended up over here.
I was just trying to like
Go home.
over.
You're trying to go home
I was just trying to pull over.
because you know you had a little bit too much to drink.
Just a little bit.
Okay. What's your name?
Gabby.
Okay, I'm Travis. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I have 3 different tests I have to run on you. Okay, for field sobriety. First one is called horizontal gaze nystagmus. I'm checking the involuntary jerking of your eyes.
Okay.
What you're gonna do? Stand up straight for me. Okay. You see this? What color is it?
Blue.
Perfect. With your eyes and your eyes only, you're gonna follow the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Don't move your head,
I got you.
just your eyeballs, okay?
When the officers began the horizontal gaze nystagmus (HGN) test, they noticed the woman was not following the instructions properly, which was a clear indication of impairment. Despite her attempts to appear sober, her inability to perform the test correctly suggested intoxication. To ensure a thorough evaluation, the officers decided to proceed with additional field sobriety tests. These tests, which might include the walk and turn and one-leg stand, would provide further evidence of her impairment and help confirm whether she was under the influence of alcohol or drugs while driving.
It's blurry.
We're almost done. Come on.
My contacts
I
are
got you.
blurry.
I got you. Wait, one more. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. You feel comfortable walking in those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. What I want you to do is you're gonna stand right here for me, okay? Face me. You can kind of use this line.
Oh, perfect.
It's perfect, right? What you're gonna do? Okay, this is the walk and turn test, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do right now is stand with your right foot in front of your left,
Okay.
with your heel touching your toe, arms down to your side. I want you to stay in that position while I explain the instructions to you. I'm also going to demonstrate for you, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 steps, heel to toe, counting out loud for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on all the way up until 9, okay? On that last step, after you take 9, you're going to take small steps to your left and come back 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, okay?
Wait.
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay?
Okay.
Arms down to your side, okay? So, I'm going to take 3 steps, but you're going to take 9, okay? So it looks something just like this, okay? And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. On that last step, you're just going to turn. Kind of like a pivot step, but choppy steps just like this.
Okay.
And come back 9 steps.
On
1,
3.
2, 3. No, I took 3 steps, you're going to take 9.
Okay.
Okay? 9 steps, heel to toe. Last step, turn around and come back 9 steps.
Okay.
Count out loud for me. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 5.
Unable to complete the test. Stop counting. Took more steps. Count out loud for me. Come on.
While performing the field sobriety tests, the woman struggled to maintain her balance and failed to execute the tasks properly, indicating a high level of impairment. After failing both the horizontal gaze nystagmus and additional sobriety tests, The officer confirmed she was intoxicated beyond the legal limit. Recognizing the danger she posed by driving recklessly, the officer decided to take her into custody for further processing, ensuring the safety of other road users and holding her accountable for her actions. Despite the officer's decision to take her into custody, the woman continued flirting in an attempt to avoid charges. However, the officer remained professional and undeterred by her behavior, prioritizing public safety and following proper procedures to ensure she was held accountable for her reckless driving and intoxication.
Well, I have arthritis
Where?
in my ankles.
Which one? Both of them?
Both of them.
But they're fine? You're able to walk and run and do exercises and all kinds of stuff?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
4. Can I just get the key
That's
number
why
for this?
my balance is all types of fucked up.
Okay. Well, I think your balance is all types of messed up for other reasons right now. Okay. This is a little more of a level service. There's a little line there. Okay, so stand over here for me.
21 dash
What I want you to do, any leg of your choosing,
06.
you're going to keep one on the ground and when I tell you to. So just stand like this for me, okay? You're going to raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
Look at the tip of your toe. You're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to be just like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000 until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Don't begin until I tell you to, okay? All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and begin.
1, 1,000. I can't.
Keep going.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Keep going. Keep stopping for balance.
The officer successfully arrested the woman, placed her in the police vehicle, and transported her to the station for further investigation. Despite her attempts to flirt and evade charges, the officer remained professional and ensured she would face the necessary legal consequences for her actions.
You were under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay? 5-3. I'm gonna need a tow. 1 under 450.
3.
Stay right there for a second, okay?
Trav, I'll swing back around.
Have a seat.
Only 1 car was damaged.
Get in. There we go. I'll crack the window for you so you get some air.
Okay.
Sit back. Sit back. Look up. Don't just put your seatbelt on, okay?
Okay.
Where's your purse and everything?
Everything's in my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
You alright? Alright.
NCIC alert. Keywords alert. DMV record.
She said she's coming from Neptune. Neptune. What is this? Oh, this is one of those. Fake. Get the Yeti. Yeah. Legal. That's fine. I just want to get her phone. I want to see if we can find her. Oh, grab her purse.
I got her purse.
The full purse. Let's hope our machine's working. $20 is not. What else you need out of your car?
Just my phone.
Where is that at?
I think it's in the front seat.
And there's a lot in the front seat.
What do you mean?
You know, there's a bunch of stuff there. Suntan lotion, all kinds of stuff. Where do you work?
Neptune.
What's the name of the place?
The Waverly at Neptune.
Okay, is it a bar?
No.
What is it?
It's an apartment community.
Apartment community. What do you do there?
I'm the leasing consultant.
Okay. Where were you drinking?
Headliners.
Headliners?
Later, the woman was presented in court, where she faced charges for driving under the influence. The evidence from her failed sobriety tests and erratic behavior led to formal legal proceedings, ensuring she was held accountable for her reckless act. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in comments section. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series.
1441, I got shot. I'm shot.
I have eyes on the suspect. He's walking south. He's wearing all black, skinny. Walking southbound on Dustin.
I'm shot.
There was a bullet hole went right through baby's room, went through her window.
It's just a few minutes before 11 a.m. when a dreadful sound pierces the quiet calm of an ordinary Monday morning. Residential security cameras go from capturing birds and the occasional passing car to recording the opening moments of an unfolding nightmare. The 911 switchboard immediately lights up with dozens of calls pouring in from terrified residents who can't imagine what form of unthinkable hell has shattered the morning peace.
There's gunfire, there's automatic gunfire, there's fire, they're shooting, and there are people out on the street, and there's yelling, and somebody's shooting. Oh my God, get on your ground, hurry!
Ma'am, can you get in a safe location?
I'm in a safe location.
Okay, can you guys get down?
Yes.
Can you guys see anyone?
No, I know, they're outside and they're shooting.
The caller's fear is palpable, but she's only one of many residents calling in to report the horrors being unleashed on the community.
Many gunfire.
Oh, okay, we do already have that. Yes, we do have the information. We are just asking everyone to stay away from the doors and windows. Do you have any information on who the shooter is?
No, but it sounds like they could have killed, they probably shot 300 rounds, and I'm not kidding.
Residential cameras pick up this ghastly scene along with more footage of the day's horrific sights and sounds. Moments later, a lone figure dressed in black walks ominously down the street. The chaos in Farmington is not over, and the 911 calls keep coming.
Do you see anything?
No, there's a lady here. She's bleeding right now. They're shooting on Dustin. It's going off like crazy right now.
Okay.
Are you okay?
He shot through my window.
He shot through your window?
Yes, I have a hole in my window.
The lady shot through her window.
We need an ambulance. There's a guy down out in the street.
Emergency services are on the way to a scene very much still in progress. State Police Officer Andreas Stamatiadis is one of the first, and he knows fully well that he must put himself in harm's way if he's to have any chance of putting an end to the mayhem.
4041 sitcom, create a call. They have shots fired at East Navajo Street, multiple casualties. I'm on my way.
The state police officer heads to the scene with lights and sirens blazing, preparing himself for what may well be a life-and-death face-off with a mass killer. But before he can engage the shooter's violence comes to him.
1441, I got shot. I'm shot.
As the officer drives to the hospital, you can hear over the radio, the chaos is far from over. Farmington police officer Benjamin Jimmett is on the ground and closing in on the shooter. He gets news that turns a very bad day into something much worse.
He's in front of the Methodist Church, walking southbound on Dustin.
Copy, Millen, all black, southbound on Dustin, Methodist Church.
I'm being told he's got an automatic weapon. Hey, Farmington Police! It's your hands! He just took off, White House, directly south of the church. More shots are being fired! Sarge, stop right there. Stop right there. Make a contact team. Give me another unit to Dustin and Apache. Dustin and Navajo. Right here. Follow me. Right up by the White House. White House on the west east side. West side.
As Officer Jemmett runs into a confrontation with mortality, Sergeant Rachel DeCenza slams the pedal to the floor to arrive at the chaotic scene as quickly as possible.
White House on the west east side. West side. Hey, police, get out of the way. Get shots fired. Get back inside, people. Arms, hands. I'm good.
I'm shot! Go for it, devil!
You okay? You okay? You hit?
Where you hit? Where?
The
Where's
legs
your
are
tourniquet? Where's your tourniquet? We got one hit, Jimmy. Give me a medic here for Sarge.
As one of the bullets takes the sergeant down, Officer Jemmett shouts out an order that everyone had been waiting to hear.
Subject's down! Subject is down! She's fire! She's fire! Move up. Single shot. Hey! We're securing!
In the midst of the chaos, the officers had managed to take down the shooter.
Do not move! Do not move! Got cuffs right here. Cuff him. Here we go. 428. Subject is down. He is secured. We need 55, 1018. Officer down.
While the suspect is in their control, the urgency surrounding Sergeant DeCenza is of immediate concern, and Farmington officers do everything they can to get her medical attention as soon as possible.
Just breathe.
Rachel, I'm coming. Where else you hit, Rachel?
I don't know, I just...
Okay, I'm here, all right? I got you. You got another tourniquet on you? All right, I got to take the shirt down. Sorry.
My guns are there.
I know. We're going to load and go. Hey, we're going to load and go. I got you. You got to...
I think I'm hit in my head, I'm just burning.
Where?
My burning in my crotch area.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Here, I got it. Yeah.
Am I hit?
Yeah. Hey, give me a medic here now. We got a tourniquet on her, but we need to transport. I don't have a radio.
Where are you at?
It's stalling, but this is what I'm worried about, okay?
Meanwhile, Sergeant DeCenza isn't the only one in need of immediate medical intervention. Back at the church, officers do their best to revive the suspect.
Body, be alive. Back at Dustin and Navajo. I've got 3 victims down there. I need that secured as well.
The suspect's injuries are far too grave, and he's beyond the life-saving efforts of the officers on the scene. Sergeant DeCenza, however, still has a fighting chance, and Farmington police do everything in their power to get her to the hospital as quickly as possible.
There you go. Get in! Just jump that on the ground. Get in, Rachel. Okay, go.
Hey, you stay with me. Rachel, talk to me. Where do you feel it?
Huh?
Where do you
Just in my...
Which leg? Right leg or left leg?
I don't know, I just like hit my
This one?
crotch. I don't know, I just felt burning in my crotch.
Need northbound perimeter block.
Just stay with me. Breathe.
Things remain at the highest intensity for police still on the scene. They may have believed that this was the end of a harrowing day in the field, but that isn't the case.
I need all individuals working this scene to be aware there could be a possible second shooter. I'll be aware on that.
With news now coming over the airwaves of a possible second shooter, Jemmett and the other officers work to make sure area residents are safe.
Hello, affirmative police! Occupants of affirmative police! I understood you took rounds! Ma'am, there's an active shooter! Sir, there's an active shooter. We need to check to make sure you're okay.
I have medics working on.
Nobody's there?
Church of Christ. I need all individuals working this team to be aware that could be a possible second shooter.
Nobody lives there? Okay, are you guys injured? Anyone injured here? Okay, good. Please just go inside.
I need a couple of units. We need to clear this house where it may have started from.
The officers have no idea what new horrors might be waiting for them at the active shooter's address, as the threat of a second shooter still lurks in the background.
All right. Lots of rounds in here? Spent rounds? Farmington Police! You got rounds? Yeah, several rounds. Farmington Police, if you're in there, make yourself known! Yeah, so what you got?
Hey, we got multiple spent rounds in here, okay?
All right.
Okay, I got this. I'll hold. You guys fight right. Kind of split this. Yeah. Thank you. Coming in. You got room?
Okay. Door's kind of barely cracked here.
Birthday plus! Make yourself down! On you, Zach.
Okay. Watch this one. Go.
Birthday plus!
Farmington Police!
Short room. Chicken back.
Available unit. I need one.
Good.
On that bed.
Yeah.
Police continue clearing the suspect's house, knowing that danger could lurk behind every dark corner.
Short room. Looking over the side. Check under bed. Good. Okay. Got a round on the ground. How's this bathroom? Chris! We're clear on this side. Coming to you. You cleared the laundry room? Good there? Zach, let's check the backyard.
Door's open.
As the officers move cautiously into the shooter's backyard, a dark shed looms on the suspect's property, along with 2 vehicles and a camper. A second gunman could be lurking anywhere.
I got the shed. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. Deep breath. Cover that camper. Zach, we're going to move up. Let's get another unit on us. Come up. Hold on the camper. Hold on this van right here.
Got the van.
Okay, you're good on the van? Yep. Zach and I are going to move to the shed, and then we'll come back to you. Okay. Here we go. Park the police! Back yourself down! Park the police! Okay. Park the police! Anybody in the shed? Make yourself down! Good. Park the police! Make yourself known. Got a dog. Park the police! Not concerned about the dog right now. Stand by. I got a dark corner. Park the police! Make yourself known! Got a rifle. Muzzle loader. Park the police! Make yourself known!
The police work to secure the rest of the property, but it isn't long before Officer Jemmett's adrenaline starts to wear off.
Sarge, I'm starting to crash.
All right, we'll get you released. You good?
Yeah, I'm just adrenaline dump is coming out. I'm starting to crash. I need some water or something. I don't know, wherever. I'm around the corner. I need to go to my unit. I need to call my wife.
En route to the hospital, Sergeant DeSenza tries to determine how badly she's been injured.
Am I bleeding?
A little, but we got a tourniquet on you, okay?
Okay.
I can't tell a whole lot yet, but just just stay with us. What? You're all right, squeeze as hard as you need. I got you. I got you. Breathe. Breathe.
Hey. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
Officer Stamatiadis, who's seeking treatment for his own gunshot injury, arrives at San Juan Medical Center.
Who is the security over here? Can you, until my units come, can you put security on my vehicle? I have a broken window. All right, who is responsible over here?
Charge nurse over there.
All right, I've been shot on my hand, so where are we going?
Just talk to the nurse.
Yeah, in the hand.
And you're shot. What's your date of birth? Which one do you want me to take?
1441 sitcom 97 at the hospital.
Your name?
Andrea Stamatiadis.
Have you been here before?
No.
Let's start stripping you down.
Oh, me, man.
No,
Me, I cannot.
it's okay. I got you. I'm going to help you out.
Officer Stamatiadis finally gets the medical attention he needs, but back on Navajo Street.
Is there supposed to be a second?
Issue, I got the medic coming for her vehicle.
Yeah, second gunman?
Yes, we don't know. There's a vehicle behind it.
So there is a second gunman, but we don't know where they're at.
I know less than you. I don't even have Vladdy and Dustin.
Without confirmation of a second shooter, the police must maintain the utmost caution as they speak to area residents about what transpired in the neighborhood. Their shock in the wake of the situation is palpable.
How many rounds do you think you heard, roughly?
I had heard at least 50 when I called dispatch, and I'm guessing another 30 more. Close, yeah, at least 3 30-round magazines, at least, if not more. And he was just shooting up the world.
Okay.
The witness's recollection of the round seems extraordinary, but it's actually a low estimate. Police later calculate that the shooter squeezed off at least 190 rounds before the morning's damage was done.
Somebody down the street is saying they got a video of 2 guys shooting at each other. So I don't know if that means somebody else came out. And so I don't know yet. We're still.
But that guy, that assailant, is he dead? The one that was originally shooting all the guns, was he dead?
I don't know. I got here late, so
I don't know if he's dead. I know they were doing CPR on him, so
okay.
He's down.
He's down.
Yeah.
Okay, good. There was a bullet hole went right through baby's room, went through her window. She'd be dead if she had just walked inside and she heard the gun start. She was standing there watering her flowers. A minute after she walked inside, the gun started. She would have been dead if she was standing there.
Do we know what kind of bullets it was by chance?
There were a lot of different bullets.
Yeah, because I think I have one stuck up in there.
Yeah, the crime scene guys will definitely want to process your unit or your vehicle.
Amid all the chaos, many of the police on the scene are still unclear about what exactly transpired.
Stan, how many homicides do we have total? Not including him. Like, how many did he? 3?
I know of 3. We have the 2 in the van, and we have the one lady that jumped out of the car and then was transported and died at the hospital.
Okay, so we have for sure 3 homicides, and then, so that's not including him. And then the officer involved shooting part with him, so we've got 4 deceased on scene.
4 are dead from the senseless rampage, including the killer himself. The first victim that morning was 79-year-old Shirley Voida, who was merely driving by the shooter's house when he opened fire on her.
Pretty sure that I saw a lady. I don't know if she got shot and killed, but she was laying in the middle of the street, and then those shots rang out, and her car was unmanned and rolling down the road.
She struggled out of her car and was seen by a mother-daughter pair who stopped to check on the woman's well-being. The shooter turned his gun on them, ending their lives on the street in front of his house. The officers struggle to find an answer that gives meaning to this pointless slaughter, but it's early still, and the details are still slowly coming to light.
There's a rifle in the bush. You saw it.
4
Okay.
Just laying there in the bush. Just keeping it. We saw that. We didn't see any weapons inside.
No weapons inside, but there's a rifle in the bush. Okay. And we don't know who belongs to this? It's an AR? Okay. Well, it makes sense with the mags and stuff. So do we have a confirmation on a second shooter?
So it sounds like there's probably just going to be one, but he was using 2 guns. But I know the victim in the driver's seat of that van pretty well. So I mean, it's her son-in-law's my bishop. God, man, this is a freaking this lady right here. She was shot here and back out the head.
The investigation will identify the shooter as 18-year-old Bo Wilson, a high school senior only 1 day from graduation. Friends and family later told news outlets that Wilson was a dedicated wrestler who lost his sense of purpose when he left the team only a few short months before the shooting. The wrestling coach told the media that Wilson had been removed from the team due to disciplinary reasons. It's not until nearly midnight on the day of the shooting that police finally process the body, at which time they find something that gets them at least one step closer to an explanation. Before that discovery, however, the police on scene try to come to terms with what happened in their town that day.
Long day?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Anything new about this guy you guys found out?
He went to a psychiatrist or psychologist yesterday. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
He's got some mental health issues, and then today, this.
Jeez.
His father recently bought a gun, or one of the guns that we found on the road at Sportsman's Warehouse, like within the last few days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was very troubled.
Finally, the crime scene technicians examine the body, and they discover something that they hope will shed some light on the shooter's mindset.
Here we go. Here we go. You're reading this on the end of the tape. I lay eyes, or do you put a finger or my little sister?
Is that the note?
I promise there will be regrets.
According to police, Wilson had been seeing a doctor who advised him to make a mental health appointment. Wilson reportedly told the family practitioner that he was depressed and hearing voices in the days before the shooting. He never made the appointment. A nearby doorbell camera recorded Wilson screaming, "Come and kill me," as police closed in. Based on that and Wilson's decision to leave his bulletproof vest behind, the chief of the Farmington police said that he, quote, made a decision that he's going to stand and fight it out until he's killed. Farmington Police Sergeant Rachel DeCenza was shot in the pelvis, and New Mexico State Police Officer Andreas Stamatiadis was shot in the hand. They were both treated at the local hospital and released. Of course, the officers weren't the only victims of the harrowing violence. When the smoke cleared, 3 women were dead. Shirley Voida, 79, Melody Ivy, 73, and her mother, Gwendolyn Schofield, who was 97 years old.